Man, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man. Good games happen every Sunday, man. Any given Sunday, it happens, man.
What did I
It's
tell
life.
y'all? The good team can always lose to the bad teams. Come on in here and join the aftermath. What you guys say, King, before we hit the countdown?
New York Jets had a good game plan, man, and they came out and they played their game. We played their game, and we beat ourselves.
Yep, let's start it off, y'all. Come on in. Hold on, y'all. Welcome to the aftermath with your boy Mizzy Maz, Cool Cat County YouTube representing the Birds. I got King DV in the building. What up, King?
What's going on, everybody, man? How's everybody night going, man? Probably not good. Everybody is all up in airs, but we'll talk about it.
Yes, sir. And we got Smitty in the building. What up, Smitty?
I'm cooling, man. Y'all see what I was doing, man? I was eating honey buns and drinking beer, man. I'm like, all right, man. Everybody gonna panic, but it's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right.
Yep, let's go ahead and talk about it. For the first time in eons, the New York Jets. I can't believe I'm saying this, y'all. The New York Jets, they defeated your Philadelphia Eagles 20-14. Kane, I know you want to say something to Eagles Nation. Talk to them, have at it.
Eagles Nation, I feel like y'all are stuck on the standard. You got to look at everything that happened today. First things first, we played the Jets game. We did. We don't play well. For some reason, we don't play well when it's raining. Not to make an excuse about that, but we don't play well when it's raining, number one. Number two, Jalen Hurts, man, we give him all the praises and everything like that, but this game, accountable to him. This is a loss on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts made the wrong decisions. He could have took a sack on the second interception. First interception wasn't his fault. That was Dallas Goedert. They shouldn't have even called it a interception. Because I felt like he made a move, so it should have been a fumble. It is what it is. But that third interception, it was like uncharacteristic, just like the drops from Smitty, uncharacteristic. The Jets, regardless of who they had, the defense was like smothering. That pass rush was getting to hurt, especially when Lane Johnson went down. As soon as Lane Johnson went down, they was getting on that side. Driscoll couldn't do anything with them dudes. Y'all got to stop getting in your feelings and listen to me real quick, man. I hate that, man. Smoke a blunt. Something got to give with y'all and y'all feelings. Y'all got to listen to and watch the game for what it is. Jalen Hurts is held accountable. That's number one. Number two is Brian Johnson's play calling. Because once you open up that Jets offense, you were supposed to start running the ball. Because those lanes are starting to open. But you got away from that and you got pass happy because you said, oh, Sauce Gardner not out there. DJ Reed not out there. And they got injuries, another injury on their defense and all that. Oh, we can pass on them all day. And we got pass happy. Jalen Hurts dropped back 45 times. And that's not our game. Our game is inside out. You play between the numbers. You play the running game, and then Jalen Hurts get everybody involved, Jad involved. You don't sit up there and just allow him to just keep passing the ball, and having DeAndre Swift like he's the third receiver. Besides Olamide Zaccheaus catching one pass, I didn't see him the rest of the game, but just blocking. Like, you don't scheme nobody open or nothing like that. Brian Johnson has to do play calling, but he got out-coached today. He really did. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's the second-ranked defense in the league right now. Second-ranked, regardless of who was on the field or not. Them boys came out there and proved the point that regardless of who's out or not, we're going to play the same way. Those two are the blame. I can't really blame Sean Desai because Sean Desai held guys to field goals, and we didn't let them score a touchdown until like the last minute because we needed the ball back. But besides that, I feel like that, Jalen Hurts, it was just a sloppy game all the way around. Jalen Hurts, Smitty, uncharacteristic, couple drops, all the turnovers, the fumbles from Swift, fumble or / interception from Dallas Goedert and Jalen Hurts. It was uncharacteristic, and I think that, they're going to be hanging this over their head, and we don't play a defense like this. Besides probably the Niners, and they're iffy because we can run on them, but we got to have that game plan. But we don't play a defense like this for probably the rest of the season. So I'm not too worried about it, but I just think that, it's a wake-up call. We got to look at it as a wake-up call. We can't look at it as, we lost to the Jets. The Jets has been playing great football on defense, and they're going to hang this over their head that they beat the NFC champions. They're going to hang this over their head. So whoever runs into them, good luck on defense. Not so much offense, but, Garrett Wilson is a problem. And that's all I got to say. I think that, we just need to pump our brakes real quick. We're 5-1 still. We're not undefeated no more, so we can take that off. And we got to focus on Miami and getting our guys back, man. We lost so many guys today, and we got to get those guys back, period. No excuses. You can't blame the refs. Can't blame the field. Can't blame anybody. It's always next man up, and nobody stepped up. But I do want Howie Roseman to pull the trigger to get Chin. If you don't get Chin, man, it's nasty. It's nasty work because these safeties and now the cornerback and Josh Jobe. I told you on Wednesday, bro. Josh Jobe do not need to see the field. He belong in the XFL, and that's all I got to say.
Bless me.
Man, listen. Everybody can only do so much, and this loss 100%. Jalen Hurts did everything he could to win, and he did everything he could to lose. Like, he made a lot of plays, and he also turned around and made a lot of dumb plays. They probably should have had more picks. They probably should have had way more picks. Like, he threw 3. He probably should have threw 5 or 6. Like, today was ugly all around. Like, I thought DeAndre Swift was going to run the ball. We don't run the ball. I thought, once we got out the passing game, we was going to come back to the run. We didn't. Like, the situation is really, like, unbearable sometimes when I watch this, watch some of the things that we do on offense, because we look so good sometimes and we look so bad. But then to lose Eli Ricks, Reed Blankenship, Justin Evans, Sidney Brown, Darius Slay, Jalen Carter, Lane Johnson, like, Quez Watkins, like, what do you do with a team? You come in with 53 men on a roster. You come into the game with like 44 of them. Like, it don't make sense that you expect to win, but you expect to win because we Eagle fans. Like, I don't expect no less. I expect next man up. I expect greatness. And my team didn't show me greatness today. They showed me that it was a lot of not prepared, overlooking teams. Like, they thought this was a win. They went in lackadaisical. And I sat on here and caped for Devontae Smith last week. You had 2 drops wide open. Like that don't happen. Kenny Gainwell, you had a drop on the sideline where it was right in the breadbasket. Goddard, you caused the interception and you dropped the pass. Like we could go on and on. DeAndre Swift, you fumbled. Like the only person that I can exclude from any of this is AJ Brown.
Damn right.
He's the only person I can't sit here and slander. Everybody else deserves slander. Everybody else deserves blame. And I don't care if Jalen Hurts had played a perfect game. It was just one of those games where shit didn't go right. And we can't just sit here and be like, oh, we ain't going to win next week. I seen the comment. It's a week-to-week league. We lost to the Jets because we didn't think the Jets was a competition league. Like, down 4 corners, down two offensive linemen, lost another offensive lineman in the game. Like, our defense did everything they could to stay in this game. But they also gave up a lot too, man. Like, it was a lot of things that he shouldn't look like that, man. There's no way Zach Wilson should come in this game and look like a professional quarterback. I don't care that he's on a professional team. He came in and looked better than he's looked his whole career in one game. Like, he had everything working for him. And then, I mean, yeah, we didn't give up 100 yards rushing, but we might as well have. I felt beat. I felt abused in that game because they was doing what they wanted to, and we played right into it. All those 3 and outs, interceptions, it just don't help, man. Turning the ball over will never get you a win. And if it do, then somebody come back and I'll say I'm sorry. But most of the time, when you lose the ball 4 or 5 times to one team, you get them great field position and they're able to do what they want to. It just happens like that, man. The ball falls the way it does, man. We gonna have to figure it out, get players back healthy, and get back to work, man. Because right now it looks atrocious. Like, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. I thought we were Eagles fans, bro. Like, I don't like what's going on in the chat right now. Like, y'all talking about, Dolphins 42-21 and everything like that. I thought we was Eagles fans at the end of the day. Players mess up, and I'm just keeping it PG-13. Players mess up. You can't sit up there in one bad game and now everything is downhill. Like, come on, now look. It's a
no. You can't
like
look. Listen. I get it. This game sucked. It was bad. Cowboy fans is going to be up on your mention because I saw Tuck said Cowboy Nation tag all of them. So they're going to be on our
Monday
mention.
Coming. Monday's coming, though.
I know. I'm just saying. I know. I'm just saying. They're going to be all up in your mention tonight and then focus on that game.
But why, though? They got blowed out. Like,
yeah, I know. But
it makes no sense, bro. You're going to come and point the finger at somebody else when you got mud stomps.
Y'all know good and well this is what they do.
Because they some bombs.
I get it.
Bombs, man.
Guys, it's okay. It's all right. And I understand why y'all feel this way. Because now you got the Dolphins. And then now you got the Cowboys twice. And then you got the Chiefs. Then you got the Bills. And then you got the 49ers. So I get why y'all upset. But it's one game. Did Jalen freaking Hurts play his best game? Absolutely not. He was human. Brian Johnson, throw that garbage play calling in the trash. AJ Brown, I love you. Smitty, Goddard, Swift, you got to hold on to the ball. You got to hold on to the ball when it was right in your hands. Kenneth Gainwell, you two, hold on to the ball. Defense, I freaking love every last one of you. All of y'all was dropping like flies, and you kept them out of the end zone outside of that one time. You kept them out of the end zone multiple times until that interception that led to a touchdown by the Jets. Salute to the defense. The offense, I get it. Lane Johnson was out. I understand that, but that's not no excuse. Jack, whatever your name is, be better. What you say, Smitty? I mean,
King said Driscoll.
Yeah, Jack Driscoll. Him. Be better.
I got a question though. On that last play, what was Jalen Hurts doing? Like Smitty was open way earlier, and he shuffled and wait. I like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Like,
what are you doing?
I got something to run by y'all.
Good.
So I've been looking at a lot of film on Jalen Hurts.
Chocolate to put the world.
What is this about? What is this?
Pause.
What is this, man? Is this a porn?
no, man.
No.
What's going on, bro? Anyway, I don't know what that was about, but look, we gonna keep it going. So I got something to run by y'all. I think that Jalen Hurts tries to play hero a lot when he doesn't need to. He needs to simplify it more on offense.
Bring me a bit, Maya.
And not sit up there and force things. He's going back to forcing things, and I don't like seeing it. Because he's trying to play that hero.
You say force, but he shouldn't have had to drop back 50 times either.
Right, but that was the play call. That was the play call, and that's what I'm saying. It's half.
But on the 29th running defense, and we calling 50 dropbacks?
Because our simple-minded ass coaches was basically thinking like, oh, these quarterbacks is hurt, and they got rookies and people that don't even start out there. Hey, let's throw the ball, and it don't work. It don't work. You make your quarterback vulnerable. You don't have the running game. Something that we played their game. They knew that we was going to throw the ball. That's why the pass rush was always there. Once Lane Johnson got out, now that side is weak. So now all he got to do is, okay, we got to pressure the left side. So because the right side is going to be there, and Jalen Hurts has always got to scramble. He got to make something happen. And now he's playing hero ball. He's playing that backyard hero ball, and that's not a good joint. So now he looks like how he looks. We played their game. Period. We didn't play our game. We didn't run. We didn't sit up there and do anything. We had Smitty in the backfield. The hell? Why is his skinny ass in the backfield? No. Get his ass out there, get him in some reps so he won't drop these passes. It was a game that it was raining and everything like that.
No, it's
got to
do better.
I
don't like the rain excuse though. I don't like the rain.
Say that again.
Though. I said I don't like the excuse of it's raining.
I don't got no excuse. We got our ass whooped and we was bad.
No. It's no excuse. It's no excuse about it's raining. We was horrible. Yeah. What I'm saying is that yes, it was raining and all that, but at the end of the day, you get guys going.
Yes.
You get guys going. And the play calling from Brian Johnson has to take accountability for this loss.
Yes, he does.
But the bulk of it for me is Jalen Hurts. The bulk of it for me is Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts should not put his team in a situation where we're giving up multiple interceptions, man. We can't. He looked very Dakota-ish. He really did.
Yeah.
He did. And we can't even like not knock it. He looked like Dakota Prescott.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like I said, we're Eagles fans at the end of the day. We're going to bounce back. But we needed the slap in the face. We needed it.
Yeah.
Kept saying undefeated and all that. They was hyping it up when the 49ers lost, and they was like, oh, the Eagles going to be the only undefeated team if they would have won today. And I'm sitting here like, this is not looking good. It's not going to look good because they jinxed it, and I knew it was going to be like that.
Hey, cool cat. Because we was in here by ourselves on Monday. Was it Monday? On Monday. And I said, why is all these people on Twitter that's Eagle fans celebrating a loss and we ain't played yet? And you was like, I don't know. You know how it go. See, you can't do that shit, man. Play your damn game and stop worrying about everybody fucking else.
And that's what I'm saying. We can't sit up there and tell Cowboys fans to do that when we're not even focusing on our own stuff. And then I know emotions because, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm a Philadelphia sports fan. And I know emotions can get the best of you. But look at the game inside the game. The game was that they wanted to make Jalen Hurts pass the ball. They wanted it Jalen Hurts' hands. They covered everybody. They wanted to hurt him. They said 11 kisses. They did exactly what they was going to do. And we fell right into the trap. We did not run the ball and all that. I understand. Shout out to my bro Trey, but he basically was saying that we wasn't getting any yards running the ball. You don't go away from it though. You don't go away from it because now you got a running quarterback. You can do RPO. You can do anything. Now they got to watch out for all 11 men. You played into the trap where now they covering everybody, and now you got to make a play, Jalen Hurts, and they exposed it. Now, how are we going to counter on these teams coming up? That's where we need to be with it now. And how healthy are we going to be going into this Miami game?
That's
where we got to be at.
That's exactly what I said in the group chat with Moan and Trey and you guys. We got the Miami Dolphins coming up next, and we walking in their limp. We walking in their limp. But here's my thoughts before we get to everybody. Listen, AJ Brown, like I said, I love you. Defense, I love you. Offense, the rest of you, rip that play call into shred. Jalen Hurts, you look human. You look human. You made some throws that make me go Jalen freaking Hurts. I will concede to that. You made some throws to AJ Brown and the crew that make me go Jalen freaking Hurts. But outside of that, no, don't do that again. That was 3 picks. 3 picks. That was bad. We didn't run the ball that much. We'll get to the numbers in a minute. We didn't run the ball. We had a bunch of drops. This game, man, but it's one game. But you got to fix it now because, like I said, you got the Dolphins. The Commanders are looking for revenge on us after what we did to them. Cowboys, twice. Then you got your bye. Okay. Then you got the Chiefs Monday Night Football. We'll be live on the Birds of Ball Street for that. Then you got the Buffalo Bills. Then you got the 49ers again.
Hold on. What game you say we're going to be live for?
Chiefs.
Oh.
Chiefs. Yep.
Told you, bro. I told you. I said that Monday we going to be live. I knew it.
Man, might as well. We did it once. Might as well do it again. So, then after the Chiefs, then we got the Bills. Then we got the 49ers, Cowboys again, Seahawks. That's a tough stretch, especially when you're banged up. You got to rip this playbook to shred, and you got to do it now. You can't wait. You can't wait. You got to do this now. Right now. So let's get on to these numbers, man. And let's, on a scale of 1 to 10, let's get to everybody. Y'all know this guy, my guy. Y'all know Jalen Hurts is my guy. But today, he was not great. Let's get to his numbers. Jalen Hurts in this game was 28 of 45 for 280 yards, 6.2 average, a touchdown, not one, not even two, but 3 picks, sacked twice, and a 59.5 rating. I'm going to give it for me, I'm giving it a 3. I'm giving it a 3. This was his worst performance. I'm not happy. I'm speechless. Go ahead, King. On a scale of 1 to 10, Jalen Hurts.
I'm giving him a 1.
Yeah.
I'm giving him a 1. I don't give a damn about no rushing touchdown. I don't give a damn about no pass to Swift for a touchdown. And we were 2 for 3 in the red zone. Yes, it was a good, percentage day in the red zone. But at the end of the day, you miss people still. You forced things to the point where you gave the Jets hope. All we had to do was score one more time. Even Hassan Reddick said, yo, I need y'all.
He went right to AJ Brown and Smitty, King. He went right to them.
He went to AJ and Smitty. And he was like, yo, and Swift. He was like, yo, I need y'all right now. And they didn't show up because of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is basically, he needs to be held accountable for it. Period. But I'm not going to hold him accountable for the whole season. And I'm not going to hold him accountable for, because I seen somebody posted that, he was god awful and he's not who we thought he was. That's BS. Jalen Hurts is still Jalen Hurts. Everybody has a bad game. Everybody has a bad game, but at the same time, Jalen Hurts is a one. He was so bad today, and I think he made the wrong decisions. Even that stare down to Dallas Goedert when he had two guys on him and it was an interception. Things like that. And that was just one instant. One instant, man. But we'll bounce back, man. The personnel will bounce back, and I'm not too mad about it. It's just disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointed that we didn't show up prepared and we took this lightly. I felt like it was just like, oh, pass the ball to AJ Brown. He'll know what to do. And that was it. That was the play call. It wasn't try to get DeAndre Swift in the middle. AJ Brown, if he's open, pass it to him, but he dropped two passes. Dallas Goedert wasn't Dallas Goedert. His best plays was out of the backfield when he caught the out of the backfield, the catches and ran for a couple yards, a couple first downs. But yeah, Jalen Hurts has to be better. He's the leader, and it starts with him. So he has to hold himself accountable, move on, lick his wounds, and move on to the next game.
Go ahead, Smitty.
So 3, 2, 1. I mean, I can't go no higher than that. I can't give you no excuses, bro. You play horrible. It's possible. Like, I never seen my quarterback play to this level of competency. I'm probably going with like a 1.5. Like, I don't even know what to give this grade. Like 28, 45, 280. A touchdown, 3 interceptions. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I was disgruntled last week about the running. And it was like a few times today, like, it looked like he was going to pull off a few of those tricks. It felt like he was going to pull off a few magical explosions. But yeah, I gotta give him a 1.5, man. Like, I can't even really push myself to give him an extra number on top of it. Like, it was horrible, man. It was horrible. Like, I don't ever want to see us play like this again. Like, we play like this again, we probably get blowed out because we ain't got no teams like this on the schedule again. So whatever the problem is, whatever's going on, for us to run the ball like 22 times with the 29th ranked defense and my quarterback dropped back 45 times because their safety's gone. Like, I'm looking for my offense with a flashlight a little bit too. Like, right now, I'm looking for him with a flashlight because I can't find him and it's pitch black dark out here. Jalen Hurts got to do better, man. I don't know. I see people in the comments like he got paid. Now he playing like Dak. Like, I ain't going to go that far. But what I am going to say is he's going to have to play better moving forward. I'm going to give him 1.5.
Yep. All right, let's get to the playmakers. We'll start with the running backs. The running backs, we're not even going to talk about Jalen. Yeah, we're not even going to talk about Jalen. DeAndre Swift was 8 carries for 18 yards, 1.8 average. Kenneth Gainwell, well, y'all seen the numbers. King, you're on a scale of 1 to 10 for the running backs?
0. Oh, 1 to 10? 1. I give him a 1.
Yeah, if you want to say 0 as well, you can go ahead and say 1. 0
yeah, 0 because of the play calling. The play calling, you can't get away from the run. The running backs as a whole ran 14 times. I know running backs, that's the main offensive weapon that runs that in the first half. If that. Why are we only running them 14 times? And why is my quarterback running 8 times? It was all these quarterback draws because they felt like this is what was working. And I could blame the hero ball or Jalen Hurts, but it's somewhat of the play calling of Brian Johnson / Nick Sirianni as well, overseeing it. But this running back room needs to touch the ball more. Period. You wear teams down like that, and I felt like that we were trying to do that in the first drive when we scored, and I'm like, all right, it was a long drive. Maybe that's the game plan. The game plan is, let's get out of here with these long drives, draw it out. No more than three for defense. But no, they didn't even utilize the running backs. The running backs were, DeAndre Swift was more of a receiver. You know, Kenneth Gainwell was a receiver too. He dropped the pass. You know what I'm saying? It was like the line didn't even want to block half of the time with these running backs. Give them a promising hole pause to get through. It was just ridiculous. It was a ridiculous play call, and you know, you got to blame play calling for this, but you know, I'm gonna give it a 0. I'm gonna give it a 0. It was bad compared to what we used to.
Right. Go ahead, Smitty.
I'm gonna go with 1.5 again. Like, I ain't gonna give them a 0. I mean, I can't blame everything on them either, but I am gonna give them a 1.5. The same way I gave Jalen Hurts. Swift got 10 carries for 18 yards. I mean, there's no way possible. Like, everybody on the field, but it's hard to even see it. Be like, outside of AJ Brown, I told you I'm not really high on the offense at all right now. So yeah, I'm just go with a 1.5, man. They didn't execute, they didn't perform well. They didn't put anything out there that made me really be excited. I thought Swift was gonna have a day. I said it multiple times this week, and I don't know if it was Lane Johnson going down or what, but we couldn't run the ball like we wanted to, and that's just that.
I'm with y'all. I'm giving it a 1.5 as well for the running backs as well. I'm giving it a 1.5 because they didn't really do nothing. Now for the wide receivers in Dallas Goedert, AJ Brown, I love you. With 7 receiving for 131 yards. Devontae Smith, 5 receiving for 44 yards. Dallas Goedert, 5 receiving for 42 yards. Swift, 8 receiving for 40 yards. So King, the wide receivers in Dallas Goedert on a scale of 0 to 10.
AJ Brown is the best wide receiver in the NFC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that again. AJ Brown is the best wide receiver in the NFC. You know, I know Devontae Smith could be a close to, you know, even if you want to make an argument, anybody want to make an argument about anybody else. No, close 3 because Justin Jefferson is still there. But AJ Brown is the best, and I felt like that he dragged my score a little bit higher than it should have been. Because overall, I think that, you know, besides AJ Brown, that the receivers was not on their game. They weren't on their game all like that. But if I gotta give them a score, I gotta give them a 4. I give them a 4. Give them a 4 just because of AJ Brown, and also, you know, 8 receptions for DeAndre Swift. Goddard did have some decent plays, but that fumble hurt him. Devontae Smith, like I said, two drops. It's crazy. But I gotta give him a 4 overall. AJ Brown, I'm mad. I am mad that Hurts overthrew him. Or no, Hurts ain't overthrew him. He slowed down. And I'm just pissed off that he did that because it would have been a 1-point win. Honestly, I think, you know, we would have scored there. It would have been a 1-point win. But yeah, he's a dog. AJ's a dog, and I think that, you know, going into the next game, man, you know, it with the injuries, we don't know where it's going to be, but it might be a shootout. So we gotta, you know, tighten up on offense.
Yeah, go ahead, Smitty.
I mean, since I have to score them as one squad, it's gonna be skewed. Probably got to go with like a 5.5 ish, you know. But most of that is AJ Brown, like Devontae Smith, the 2 drops, very crucial drops. One of them killed the drive because we had the first down, and if he catch it, then we get a penalty. Then we out of field goal range. Now we end up punting the ball. Like, that was a big one. Dallas Goedert, 2 drops. DeAndre Swift fumble. Oh well, I guess Boston Scott did pretty good. I mean, I can't really be mad at him. He had one catch for 14 yards. He did his job. I think Olumide had a drop. Kenny Gainwell had a drop. So I mean, I gotta give it a 5.5, but most of that is like the AJ Brown. He probably a 10 today, and the rest of them was probably a 4. You know what I mean? So when I add it all up, I gotta give him like a 5.5. But Devontae Smith, you need a bounce back game. I advocated for you to have more touches. You got the touches, and you still wasn't able to really do what you needed to. But he did have a big splash play that I thought was going to spark the offense. It did not. It's no excuse though, man. It's no excuse.
You talk about the comeback.
Yeah,
comeback play when he scored. He got that first down. Yeah.
So it happens, man. You know, we lost to a team that we shouldn't lose to, but inferior teams win in the NFL every Sunday. So it's time to bounce back. It's time to move forward, and we gotta play our better ball against the Dolphins, man. You know, it can't be no more of this what we just did. I'm not worried about us in general because I knew it was gonna be a couple bumps in the road. I just didn't. If you go back and watch the show, anybody here, y'all watch me, y'all know I do a lot of lives. You can go back to the show where I did with one day podcast, and I told them we were gonna have one of those silly, dumbass losses. I told them early in the season we're gonna get one of them dumb losses. I said it was gonna be the Rams. Just happened to be the week after the Rams. But hey, man, I'm not upset. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, man. Like shit happens, man. You know, we're gonna have to do better, have to execute better. And Brian Johnson, hey, he did have a couple little plays that he pulled out today that I did like though. Now that the little flake RPO and Boston Scott just like squeezed out like it was a screen and he dumped it off over the top. I like a couple that's the type of stuff you got to innovate though, man. He went away from being creative, but just like Dr. Claudia said. At least it wasn't the Commanders.
Exactly. I'm gonna give the exactly. Hey, I'm just
what's good, Chiquita? What's good?
Exactly. Salute to everybody.
Going on, Chiquita?
Yep. Hey, everybody. I'm gonna give the receivers and what'd you say, Sonny?
I was saying, what's up, Gene? I was just speaking to the people out there.
Yeah, salute to everybody, man. Hey, we're gonna be all right. This is gonna be a tough one. It's a loss. It is what it is. Y'all gonna have to get ready for BOBS because if you think we're crazy right now, wait until our other two members get on the show. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I'm holding back. I'm holding back a lot. You know, I'm waiting until tomorrow, but I'm holding back a lot.
Yeah,
listen.
So look, you got to understand, y'all. Anybody that's watching, people that don't follow me on Twitter or X. Yeah. Tomorrow's my actual birthday.
Happy birthday!
I wanted to come out of here with a win. I wanted to be 6-0 so I could talk my ish. Instead, I gotta have my head down, be humbled. But no, my rant is coming on Monday. But right now, I'm letting everybody else talk. But yes, it might go over an hour. Cool cat.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be more than that. I know that it's gonna be more than that. Moan gonna have something to say. Salute says Trey gonna have something to say. These two gonna have something to say. Subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street podcast YouTube channel. It's gonna be we're calm now. Wait till tomorrow, especially if a certain team that's gonna be playing on Monday night wins. All I'm gonna say is get ready for Monday night.
I still got a lead on them. Fuck them bums.
Exactly.
I know. I'm not saying their names. Y'all know who plays tomorrow. I'm not saying a word.
You hear what I said? Fuck them bums.
Yeah, exactly. I got a lead on them, and I'm not worried about it. So we good.
Exactly.
They still got to come see me.
Exactly. And they got to come on the Birds of Broad Street that week anyway. So we'll get there when we get there. I'm going to give the playmakers, the AJ Brown a 10. I love you. Everybody else gets a big fat 3. Y'all been dropping balls. Pause. So all in all, I'm going to just say I'll give you guys a 5.5 like Smitty. I'm going to give now, let's get to the defense side of the ball. Hassan Reddick. Listen, Hassan Reddick is a beast. I'll say it like that. Hassan Reddick is a beast. Let's get to the numbers for the
I
defense.
told y'all once that cast got off what was going to happen, man. What I had said, I said, man, he got his cast off. Be patient. He got 5 in 3 weeks, man. I'm just saying. Man, he got 5 in 3 weeks.
Let's get to the full.
Then my boy Jordan Davis ended up getting like 1.5 or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As y'all can see, all the numbers. Hassan Reddick got 5 TOTs and 4 sacks and 2.5 sacks. Milton Williams have sack and a half. Sweat had a sack. So salute to the defense. The defense get a 8 from me because they didn't let the Jets offense go inside the red zone. Not that much. So they get an 8 from me because they kept them to field goals. Despite that one interception from Jalen that led to a Zach Wilson touchdown and a 2-point conversion, outside of that, they kept the Jets out of the end zone. So I salute to the defense. Hassan Reddick, listen, you should have went on A.J. Brown, Smitty, and Jalen Hurts a little hard because I saw Hassan Reddick on the sideline. I need you. And they didn't deliver. So my apologies.
They didn't deliver. Jalen Hurts didn't deliver.
Yeah, that too. So my apologies to Hassan Reddick. The defense, y'all get a solid 8. Hell, a solid 10 because to be honest with you, y'all saved us a little bit from not being a blowout. So salute to y'all. So Hassan Reddick, salute. King DV's on a scale of 0 to 10, defense.
I'm giving them a 7.
Yeah.
Giving them a 7. The pass rush was there, man. We was getting home in the second, especially in the second half. The secondary is horrible.
Yeah, my bad. I'll give it my bad. Let me change it. I'll give it an 8. Because you're right. The secondary was
you said an 8. You said an 8. You said an 8.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Go ahead.
But I'll say a 7. Because the secondary was horrific. And I know the personnel was going down. You know, we lost Milton Williams, we lost Reed Blankenship, we lost Bradley Roby, we lost another guy too on defense. It was somebody else that we missed.
We lost Reed Blankenship. We lost Eli Rick.
Eli Ricks. That's who the other one was.
Yep.
And yeah, the secondary is horrific, man. Terrell Edmonds should not be on the field.
Oh, Roby too.
Who?
Roby.
I say Roby.
Oh.
Yeah. It was 4 on defense, 1 on offense with Lane Johnson. That was like very telling. But anyway, that secondary was allowing Garrett Wilson to do whatever he wanted.
Hey DV, can we have a question real quick?
Go ahead.
How you feel about Morrow?
I'm thinking a little less of him right now because of that like we was talking about on Wednesday, that O-line was like very young. And you would think that he would sit up there as a vet. Hey, I'm about to attack these boys. You know, it's like it wasn't no urgency. It wasn't nothing against with Morrow, you know. And I thought about you when they put Nakobe Dean in it, and I was like, yeah, Nakobe Dean in that first drive and all that, he looked a little rusty because he wasn't on the field. But then as the game went along, he started to play, to almost to his standard.
They had him on a snap count though. They took him out. If you go back and look, he didn't play not one snap in the third quarter.
But
they had him on a snap count.
I think Nicholas Morrow needs to be reevaluated by the team to the point where the snap count, how many snaps is he going to get this game or whatever. What I didn't like, especially from Sean Desai and I guess you could say Nick Sirianni, if he had to say so in it. I'm tired of seeing Mario Goodrich.
I don't think we had a choice, bro. We was down to nothing. Mario Goodrich got in.
No. He was in there before. He was in there before Roby got hurt.
No, he came in for Blankenship. He didn't come in for Roby first. He came in for Blankenship first. He came in and played safety first. That's why you was kind of. I was looking at it crazy too.
I thought that was it was Mario.
It was him. He came in for Blankenship.
But
and then when Roby went down, they put Mario Goodrich up, and then we played one safety high.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. Bro, we got so many injuries. It's so ridiculous, bro.
We did, but it's football, man. Like I said, we can't make excuses.
Next man up. Next man up.
It's supposed to be next man up, man. You're supposed to be ready, just like Nick Sirianni always say on those unscripted. Like, yo, regardless if you want to get one snap or whatever like that, you got to make the best of the opportunities. And I feel like
bad?
Today we did.
You want to know what's bad, DV? I hit my first ticket since week 1 today. It don't even feel all that good.
I won all 3 of my fantasy teams. It don't even feel all that good.
It don't feel that good. Because I know we could have performed better.
See, this is how much of an Eagles fan I am, because I put money up on these fantasy teams. I'd rather the Eagles win than me win any other fantasy right now. And I'm pissed off about it. Like I said, I wanted to come on here, have shots with everybody. Hey, it's my birthday, this and the third. Can't even do that. I can still say happy birthday and all that other stuff. Everybody can say happy birthday, but it's not going to hit the same if we was coming off a victory, man. And that's what pissed me off right now. I'm pissed. Pissed off. Because of the play calling, because of Jalen Hurts wanting to sit up there and act like he was Jamarcus Russell.
Ooh, my boy Weezy said he wanted the link, man.
He what?
Weezy don't never ask for the link. He said he wanted the link if he could get the link, possibly. Weezy, you know Weezy, DV.
I know who he is.
I mean, we can give him 10 minutes. It ain't gonna kill us. 10 minutes or something.
All right. I know.
Don't let everybody in now. Don't let everybody in. That bitch will never in.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If you send it to me, I'll send it to him. I think I can send it to him like this though.
It'd be long as shit. Like,
hold on, I got it, DV. I got it. Cool cat.
All right, cool.
I got it.
It's like
I know how to do it.
Just like this would be a long video like the Avengers movies.
Yeah. So on a scale of 0 to 10, what grade would you give the defense, DV?
7.
You said 7. Smitty?
7. Yeah, about a 7. I mean, we played good, but I'm gonna give him an 8. I'm gonna put a little context on it. I'm gonna give him an 8 because we had so many injuries, bro. They probably should have blown us out like we should have blown them out. Like, it really should have been nasty. So I'm gonna give them an 8 because they came with a lot of crucial stops. They held them to a lot of field goals. They kept us in the game for a long time. These people had six red zone attempts, and they got they had 7 red zone attempts. They got 4 field goals and a touchdown, and the touchdown was because we gave it to them. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give them an 8.
Yeah. While we wait for Weezy.
Hey Weezy, I dropped you the link. I sent you the link.
While we wait for him.
Oh, special teams? 2. Jake Elliott, you never supposed to miss no damn 40-yard field goal.
Special teams before we get to the last one, before we wait for Weezy. Special teams 2 as well. Go ahead, King. Special teams.
Special teams are 1. Number 1, because I already knew coming in that the Jets special teams, especially defending, was great. It was great, man. It caused turnovers on that side, and then also with Jake Elliott being uncharacteristic once again.
Hey, Montarius, Eli Ricks hurt.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I know he is.
No. He said he would have felt more safe with Eli Ricks on the outside. Probably he didn't play the outside because he was hurt. He went down to 5th play of the game.
So I gotta
Fucking
give
MetLife
them.
Stadium and the turf dog is nasty work.
It is. I gotta give them a 1. I gotta give the special teams a 1, man. It didn't show up. They didn't allow Brittany Covey to do anything at all. Like I knew they wouldn't, but I thought that my offense would show up today, especially because Devontae Smith didn't have a good game and all that. But we didn't put them in great position to actually do anything. And then also with it being a bad game for the offense, I was looking for anything to step up, anybody to step up. But you see what we got. So yeah, I won on my end.
Yeah. I'm with y'all. I'm a 1 today. Okay, coaching, man. Sean Desai, you get a 8 today. I'm so proud of you. I get it. Brian Johnson. If Birds of Broad Street was on today, Brian Johnson, I would be ripping you to shreds, but I'm going to hold on to tomorrow. Like King DV said, I'm going to hold on to tomorrow. You get a big fat 0. You get a 0. Like, what the? If I see that plate, you get a 0. I'm trying. Lord, I'm trying. It's King DV's birthday tomorrow. Spider-Man 2 is going on the PS5 on Friday. I should be happy. Damn. Go ahead, King DV. Coaches. Tomorrow, y'all. Subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street. Tomorrow. Go ahead, King.
On the coaching staff, a 5, and that's just strictly off defense. Defense did their job. I already knew the game plan was to allow them to score and everything like that. I didn't think they was going to get the 2-point conversion there, but I'm giving the defense a 5. Not defense, the coaching staff a 5. I think the offensive play calling was horrific. I felt like that they was just force feeding AJ Brown, and they was also force feeding Jalen Hurts to do the quarterback draw a lot to the point where nobody else had any touches or anything like that. So you're expecting them to make a play when everything is breaking down and they can't make a play because they're not involved. So it's like, that's the type of play calling Brian Johnson calls at the end of the day. Then you sit up there and allow Jalen Hurts to hold on to the rock when you're weak on the right side of the ball. You're weak on the right side of the ball, and you allow him to hold the rock. Brian Johnson has to do better with that. Brian Johnson was in this locker room. He has no excuse. Me and Smitty was talking about it. What coach what coordinator would have a lot to prove this season? And I said, honestly, Sean Desai. And I think Smitty said Brian Johnson, because Brian Johnson was in this locker room. Brian Johnson was under Shane Steichen to the point where he knows what makes Jalen Hurts comfortable and everything like that. We need to run the same offense. All we did was add a running back that was a dual threat. And now we sitting up here, can't get everybody the ball. Now we can't sit up here and keep the first downs going. Now we can't sit up there and control the game. It's not going to be perfect every single game. I get it. But at the same time, like, we can't help the defense out at all. Defense is sitting up there getting us the ball back, making sure that, they only score 3 and not 7, not break this game open. Just imagine if they did have Aaron Rodgers. Just imagine. With that defense, this is what I was saying. Before he got hurt, I said, "Yo, the Jets is about to beat the Bills for that division." Because if they had Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Rodgers stayed healthy all year, they'd have been number 1 in the AFC East. Because that defense is number 2 in the league. No, they don't get home a lot. No, they don't sit up there, but they do a lot of pass breakups. They get a lot of turnovers, and they got a lot of pressures to the point where you don't have time to do anything. Yes, they did have injuries on the outside, but Brian Johnson could not adjust. Only person that adjusts in the coaching staff was Sean Desai.
Yeah.
Sean Desai adjusted because he was losing players, but he still adjusted to the point where they didn't score a touchdown until we needed them to score a touchdown so we could get the ball back. So that's why I say I give them a 5.
Is my take a little better now, though? Now that the season is playing out a little bit, you see what I was saying now? If right now Sean Desai then gave up 4 games, he then gave mediocre quarterbacks good games. We didn't kill him. But right now, I'm more mad at Brian Johnson than I've been at Sean Desai any game this year. Because you didn't try to do anything other than bullshit. Like you wanted to go deep. We third and 6. You call them 50-yard bombs. We 3rd and 8. You call them 40-yard bombs. Like, what are you doing? Like, the first down is right there. You go for the first down. Like, the one play where he called a run to Jalen Hurts was like 4th and 3. I'm like, I know we going for it, but there wasn't a better play to get it like shorter. Like, all that draw shit was ridiculous. All that unnecessary play calling he was doing was ridiculous. Like, I understand Jalen Hurts has the ability to run. That's what they wanted us to do, though. They slowed down the game by making us use our quarterback as a runner. They slowed down the game. They took the run away. They made us pass. All those incompletes, it make it a different game, bro. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It's just ridiculous how shit go. But if you said we doing coaches, I'm going probably like a 4.5, 5. Like I'm going where DB was at. Like I don't understand. Sean Desai really made a crucial adjustment every time they made it in the red zone. Like every time, and then it was like every time he would make the adjustment, Josh Jobe would do some bonehead bull jump. And then I'd be like, what is wrong with this man, bro? Josh Jobe, you've been here all this time, bro. Yeah, it's time for you to just go ahead and do something else, man. You need to figure out safety, a linebacker, or something. You trying to play man coverage, and every time they put you in man, they do a little comeback route, you get a penalty. They do a little out route, you get a penalty. Like, come on. They running a slant. Roby, I thought he was gonna jump the slant. I'm like, here come the slant right here. I'm telling my son, we sit here watching the game. It didn't even happen. Here come the slant. I'm like, Roby right there. He finna jump. Didn't jump it. It just don't make sense, man. It just the way we played today don't make sense. I'm gonna let Weezy get in here, man, because bro got a few things to get off his chest. So.
Yeah, come on in, Weezy.
Hey, man. First of all, appreciate y'all letting me come in here.
Yep.
Look, all the fucking quarterback runs got to go, bro. They have to go. It don't make no sense for us to sit up here and run the ball with Jalen Hurts 50% of the damn time, bro, when you got DeAndre Swift and Rashad Penny, who a healthy scratch, by the way, for I don't know for what
every week, every damn week, this man a healthy damn scratch.
Sitting in the field, bro. These fucking quarterback runs is gonna be the death of us. DV, Smitty, Connor, they're gonna be the fucking death of us, bro. Them jumps have to go because I don't understand it. And the way our quarterback played today, bro, it don't make no damn sense, bro. We ain't seen him play like this since, bro. He was thrown into the fire, fool. This shit, hey, cuz. The easy part of the schedule is out the way, bro. This was supposed to be the easy part of the schedule. Bro, niggas ain't gonna take
Dolphins. Hold on, Weezy. Let me help you out. Dolphins, Commanders, who's looking for revenge, Cowboys twice, bye week, Chiefs, Bills, who's playing the Giants right now.
Well, we got the Cowboys after the bye week. So week 9, we play
the before the bye week.
No, we play on week 9. Then we get a break. We get a bye. We play Chiefs. We play Chiefs. We play Bills. We play Niners. We play Cowboys.
Yep. And then we got the Seahawks.
Hey, my Terrius play. I can tell you exactly why we use Gainwell more than Penny. Because Kenneth Gainwell showed in practice, just like he showed this year, because we didn't see too much of Penny. especially in preseason when Penny got ran over, and the second game when he got ran over. Kenneth Gainwell blocks better than Penny. And, they putting the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands because they paid him that money. And this is the bad thing to do because we're a running team first, and we're not giving the opportunity to Penny, man. All these healthy scratches because we got to fill in roster spots and stuff like that is stupid. It's dumb. This guy got on a panel and said that he wanted to play 17 games. He felt healthy. And, besides a personal reason or whatever like that and an illness, I don't see why this guy hasn't been playing. Period. He got 3 carries this year. Let that sink in. 3 carries this year.
Sense, bro.
Against the Vikings, he had 3 carries. Then they took him right out the game because he couldn't block. That's what happens. So at the end of the day, I think that, it's the personnel, yes, because the personnel needs to step up because next man up. But it's the coaching staff is winging it. I feel like they winging it. And no, you don't do that after a Super Bowl run that we had last year. The aspiration is the aspiration, but we taking it 1 week at a time, but act like we taking it 1 week at a time. Don't sit up there and say, oh, this is just the Jets. Look what the Jets did. We can make all the excuses we want as Eagles fans or what y'all going to do. But at the end of the day, the Eagles played poorly. Number 1. Number 2, EC1. EC1, you said the side was not good. How was he not good if he lost 4 players?
Hey,
he lost 4 players, bro.
Had us in the game.
You lost 4 players. What game was you looking at? You going to question my bro Smitty? What game are you looking at?
I don't understand.
What game are you looking at? Because because he wants to. He be wanting to do this on X or Twitter, and then he want to do it on here, trying to talk over people. The side was not good. That don't even make sense, bro. He was getting 3 points out of that team. Yes, I know it was against Zach Wilson, but Zach Wilson was playing like he was Aaron Rodgers. He was playing like he was Aaron Rodgers out there, man. Him and Garrett Wilson was killing us. He was killing us between the 20s. But Sean Desai, he basically adjusted very well to the point where that last touchdown didn't even matter because we was trying to get the ball back into Jalen Hurts' hands because we still had hope and faith that the offense was turning around and get us at least one more good run to the point where we can go up at least a point. But that didn't happen.
Game as long as they could, bro. Defense did their job, bro. The offense was just fucking lackluster and terrible. Jay Hurts was terrible. Brian Johnson was fucking terrible, bro. This game is on Brian Johnson and Nick Sirianni for not grabbing his nuts and stepping in and taking over the fucking game, bro. He the head coach. He's supposed to do that shit. Fool. I'm sorry, bro. I've been drinking yak all day, bro. Look.
You're good.
You're good. You think drinking that is good? I'm telling you, tomorrow it's gonna be a show tomorrow. So stay tuned. Go ahead, Weezy.
I'm still here too, y'all. I'm still here.
I got you. He lost his damn mind.
Go, bro. Defense did their job, man. The offense was just fucking terrible. And what's up with Lane Johnson? Y'all in here? Y'all hear anything about him yet?
It's an ankle injury, but they said they don't think it's serious.
Shit.
Enough for serious.
They said it wasn't serious though.
Oh man, bro.
But to Jack Driscoll's defense,
Come on, don't do it. Ain't no defense. He got his ass whooped.
No. He did. As a professional, he did. I'm not making that no excuse. But he wasn't the main focus because you don't go in the game plan and say, hey, Lane Johnson might get hurt. They're not thinking about that, especially as young coaches. They're thinking like, all right, Lane Johnson's going to be in all game. You don't let Jack Driscoll in, and it's like, it's real when it's in front of you that number 2 Jets defense, and he can't handle it. So if he was prepping for it, it probably would have been a better outcome. I'm just saying, it would have been a better outcome. But for him, he should have been ready. There's no excuse, but I understand that he wasn't ready. But they should have understood also to the point where you should have brought in an extra blocker install. You could have set up there and did something.
They did, and Driscoll still got smoked.
No, bro.
You better look.
It was 2 players.
You better look.
No,
Star was in it. Star got plenty of snaps, bro. Star was on the field, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen. Stoll was on the field. You correct. but at the same time, they moved him in motion to the left. I've seen 2 plays like that.
Yeah,
They
that's
ain't
because the
even
play
have
went
him
that
up
way
there.
though. That was the way Jalen wanted it to go though. Jalen calls for protection, bro. Jalen calls for protection. If you look, Jalen does the fake, and then he steps up, and then you see the motion. So Jalen called that protection. Jalen moved and let Driscoll get blowed up. He let the man get worked. The man looked like a turnstile, bro. And every time Jalen would wait, he'd be looking at Driscoll like, all right. Then he'll step up around Driscoll. And every time, like, bro, it was ridiculous. Like Driscoll.
So, bro, who y'all calling? Who this game on, bro?
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
It's on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. It gotta be.
It has to be, bro. This is on him, bro. I'm glad you agree, because this is on him. Straight up. Straight up.
And I'm happy too because a lot of us Eagles fans nowadays, especially because they got Jalen Hurts as like this superstar now because of what he did last season, and he got the big payout, and he signed with Team Jordan and stuff like that. They feel like it's Jalen Hurts, like he's David Ruffin or something. No, we still Eagles fans at the end of the day. So if he sit up there and mess up, yes, it's on him. He's not disqualified from accountability. Hell no. Jalen Hurts is the reason why we messed up. Number 1. Number 2 was Brian Johnson.
Yep.
It was Brian Johnson's play calling.
Bro, this nigga trying to live his glory days out through Jay Hurts, bro, and get our quarterback fucking hurt. Look, nigga, you didn't win the Heisman, nigga. You was a runner-up, just like our quarterback, bro.
And also, I felt like this in the beginning of the season. I didn't say much because I felt like that, okay, Brian Johnson could have been professional enough to put the personal and everything aside, but I feel like that he's trying to put Jalen Hurts in too much situations where he's the guy and lose focus on what's the big thing.
Y'all look at the man offense. That's how he played, bro. Go look at his offense. I told you that, bro. I told you that. He run his offense like that. He using the same way he run the offense in college. He running it right now. A lot of look at the quarterbacks he had. He had Dak Prescott, a lot of power O. Jack Driscoll, a lot of power O. Anthony Richardson, a lot of power O with the quarterback. That's how he runs the offense. I need you to learn how to not call that shit. Because, bro, I see my quarterback a lot of times sliding, getting hit in the head and everything. Like, come on, bro. You got it. Come on. I understand you're a college quarterback. I want some of your offense. I want some of your offense that you had at college. I want some of that implemented to the NFL because it works. But you just can't do what you did against Georgia and Alabama. This ain't them. This is a combination of all the best players that could make it to the league are on these teams. They get paid millions of dollars just like you. That offensive coordinator, that defensive coordinator getting paid just like you. You have to do, like, he had a few plays where it was like, ooh, Brian Johnson called that. That's decent. Then it was like, you called some bullshit. Like, I didn't understand why we didn't go to the short game early. A lot of those little slant routes, drag routes to Devontae Smith, open up the bottom. Like I said last week, open up the bottom with Devontae Smith. You don't always have to go up top. You already had the up top threat with A.J. Brown established. They were already playing back.
Oh, and every defense that we face, not to cut you off, but every defense that we face is cutting off the top. So you got to take what's underneath. You have to. But no, it's like, oh, we got A.J. Brown and Smitty, so now they got a big head. Oh, they cornerbacks is out. That was the game plan. There's no reason why in the fourth quarter, DeAndre Swift's best run was in the fourth quarter, and he got, 9 yards? And it was like, oh, now he got 17 yards off of like 9 carries or so.
How hard is it to call back run, man? A simple running back.
We don't run the right. Listen, the best run we had tonight, and nobody ain't gonna want to believe me, it was Kenny Gainwell.
It was. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's how you run the ball, bro.
And they dragged his shirt.
Use blockers, bro. You making Swift I understand you trying to catch linebackers flat-footed. I understand you trying to do the RPO and lead the threat of Jalen Hurts. But tonight wasn't that night, bro. When I would have seen that Kenny Gainwell run, my next 3 runs of Swift would have been just like that. Swift would have broke him.
Yeah, no doubt.
You flipping pitches to the weak side of the field with the short side of the field. That it don't work like that, bro.
You gotta run north. You gotta run north and south, bro. You can't run east and west and shit. Every time they ran the ball with, I ain't mean to cut you off with it, Smitty.
You good.
But every time they ran the ball to the outside, bro, that shit was fucking stopped, bro. And then on top of that, man, you're not really running the ball as it is, bro. You running the ball, but you're running the ball with your goddamn quarterback, bro. Call a fucking running play, bro, with your running backs. The run is not gonna work, bro. We just passing the ball every damn play, bro.
Listen, it was a play. It was a play, right? Where Jalen Hurts escaped the pocket to the right side. AJ Brown out there, he's trying to make a move to get open. He doesn't realize Jalen Hurts is coming back out to try to make a play. He don't make a block because he's trying to get open. It's stuff like that, bro. Like, get on page with your people. Like, AJ Brown should know, but it's so many times when you like holding it all the way to the sideline. Like, those ain't good plays, bro. Sometimes you gotta get upfield. You gotta take those 3 yards. you gotta
got to, bro.
Threading the needle every time ain't gonna fucking work, man.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because everybody's not gonna catch the rock. Everybody's not gonna catch the rock.
Something gotta change.
You tight roping the sideline to Kenny Gainwell. I mean, it was a perfect pass. He didn't catch it. Another one that got it in the middle. He don't catch it. I ain't talking about the fumble. I ain't talking about the pick. I'm talking about the one where CJ Mosley collided with him as he's catching the ball. He just dropped it. Then Smitty, you dropped 2 wide open passes.
I can't believe Smitty dropped the fields, fool. Smitty don't do that
Oh,
shit.
Smitty.
I know, fool. That shit don't make sense, bro. I couldn't believe he dropped them pills like he did, bro. Bro, I don't know, man.
Listen, what did I say last week? I think he in his own head, bro. I think not getting the rock affecting this game.
No, I don't think that.
It happens.
I don't think that.
It happens, bro. You get out of focus, bro. It ain't about like, oh, it's gonna be in his head forever, but you're not focused. This game started kind of the same way. It was a lot of AJ Brown, and then you working Devontae in later. He might just be in his head like, damn, maybe it ain't me.
AJ
No,
Brown,
I understand.
5 games or 4 games with 125. Was it 5
4?
4?
It's 4.
I'm with you, Smitty.
So no. I agree with you. That he probably was in his own head, but at the same time, a professional is going to step out of that shit. Like, yo, I just dropped this pass.
He did. He got a 22-yard catch, but it was. You should have caught the first 2 though. You get what I'm saying? He caught a pass that was big.
No. I'm talking about the first drop. After the first drop, he should have been like, all right, I got to be on it because.
But the second drop was real. The second drop was a squeeze. It's hard to catch that squeeze. He was like on the sideline. Defender got his arm in there. You got to be AJ Brown to catch that motherfucker.
Fool, AJ is a strong motherfucker, bro. That's a strong
he
man.
did. Gerard, he did.
The first 2 catches that AJ did, where it was just all hands, and then he was just like strong as hell, and he toe drag one and all that. I said, yo, this is about to be a long game for these rookies. It's about to be a long game. But then it was also like AJ Brown slowed down on that play, whereas though it could have been 21-9. He slowed down on that play.
Yep.
He did it again. If he kept running,
that's his release though. He did it again, like a couple of plays later and caught it. But I think what he thought was he didn't have as much space as he thought he had. Then when he realized he had the space, it was too late. You get what I'm saying? Like he tried to like stop, like he was coming back for it to give him some more space, thinking that the defender was closer than he was, not realizing he had toasted his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these quarterback runs gonna kill us. It's gonna be the death of us.
That's what 14, 29. That's 37 carries in 3 weeks.
But for Jay Hurts?
Mhm.
Oh, hell no. What?
37
Bruh.
carries in 3 weeks. 14,
That shit got
15, and
changed,
8.
bro. Oh, no,
14,
man.
15, and 8.
That ain't good, bro.
Look, even Gene agreed with me. He had to be in his head, bro. He had some mental shit going on when he dropped that, bro.
Hey, it got to be, bro. Because shit.
That was, bro. He had so much open field. That's a touchdown, I think.
Touchdown, Smitty. That was a touchdown, bro. He dropped that jump right in the middle of the field, fool. With nobody around him. That was a touchdown.
Yeah.
All day. It was a touchdown, bro. I don't get it.
I'm upset, but I'm not as upset as I should be.
Shit.
All right, so good news. Lane Johnson had an X-ray, came back negative. The belief is it's just a high ankle sprain. He'll get an MRI tomorrow to confirm.
Damn, hey, that's the same shit that kept Jordan Davis out. When did they won last year?
Hey, so Jeff Kerr reported the vibes of the Eagles locker room after the loss was accountability, turnovers, and moving forward. The main takeaways: we didn't play up to the standard. My takeaway is everything will be fine.
Let's get to it. Let's get to that. Your final takeaways, King, before we get ready to go.
Everybody in here needs to be Eagles fans and not a Jalen Hurts fan, not a fan of us being undefeated, not a fan of us last year because it's a whole different team, especially in the coaching staff. Overall, man, we know what we need. We know what we need to do. You know, we need to keep tapping in with Howie that we need Chin. We need Chin. We need a safety, a complete safety. You know, that's what we need right now. If you're going to give anybody like, I don't understand why we didn't convert. Who's that? Smitty. I'll draw a blank real quick, man. I'll be drinking whiskey.
Keely.
Yeah,
Keely
Ringo.
Nah, we ain't bash that nigga. Why we ain't blow him up? Right. He gave a possession on the 30. He gave a possession that moved him to the 36-yard line.
But that's type. No, bro. I can't because that's the type of stuff that happens when
Ringo. He's on special teams on the kick, but he caught a fair catch and he smashed Buddy.
Listen.
I can see that shit.
That's the type of stuff.
You seen it.
Listen, it's the type of stuff that happens when you don't see the field as much.
That's true too now, but I'm just saying.
That's true.
Yeah, he did that, Weezy. That man caught a fair catch and he boom. I'm like, oh man, come on, bro.
We need to prep our brakes. You know, we got slapped in the face. Now it's all more focused, you know, and I'm going to revert back on Monday because I want the same type of energy on Birds of Broad Street. But we need to focus more on how we're going to react to it because we know we got a tougher schedule ahead of us. And yes, we got two more weeks into the bye, you know, so we got to have all hands on deck. You know, the people that we lost in battle today and the people that didn't play today, we need them back, especially against Miami and Dallas. We need to you know, worry about that. But right now, man, look, the Jets played a good game, and that's all I can say. I think that, you know, we'll bounce back. But for right now, yes, it's a disappointment, but at the same time, we'll bounce back. I'm not worried about it.
And Weezy?
Hey, basically everything DV said, bro. We need Eagles fans, not Jay Hurts fans. You gotta ride with this team, bro, no matter what, man. You got to. If you love the Eagles, you love the Eagles, bro. We don't, if you a bandwagon, we don't need you, bro. You just stay where you at. Just stay where you at. The quarterback runs gotta go. We need Jay Hurts to see the field better. I don't know, man. Brian Johnson's play calling gotta be better. Man, it's a lot of stuff gotta change, bro. We 5-1. It's all right, y'all. We just lost our first game. The Jets wanted it more. I don't know, man. It is what it is, y'all. It's always go Birds regardless, bro.
And for me, listen, y'all. I hate the fact that this ruined King DV's birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, my nigga.
Yeah. Listen,
Appreciate it.
despite that bad awful performance from Jalen Hurts and Brian Johnson and the offense, you're still 5-1. If you can survive the Dolphins, murder the Commanders, and survive the Cowboys before you bye, you might have a chance to still fight for that number 1 seed. But if I was the Philadelphia Eagles, I wouldn't be off tomorrow. I would be at the NovaCare complex working my butt off to get this right, because the Miami Dolphins are coming. Sunday Night Football, prime time, Kelly Green Day.
Damn.
Kelly Green, get your ish together. Now, guys, I strongly advise y'all to tune in tomorrow for the Birds of Broad Street. We're calm, cool, and collected today. Wait till tomorrow. So for Weezy, for
Hold on, wait. You skipped me.
Yeah, let my nigga go.
Oh, go ahead, Steve.
You skipped me. Hold
All
on.
right, my bad. Go ahead,
Hold
Steve.
on,
My
now.
bad.
Hold on, now.
My
Listen,
bad.
listen.
My bad, Steve. My bad.
I'm trying to get that too. I'm gonna be short and sweet though. You know, happy birthday to my dog. You know, DV foremost.
Yeah.
This game right here really quirks my nerves. It makes me cringe. It makes me grit my teeth when I sleep. You know, wifey cooked a nice dinner tonight. I don't even got an appetite to really bust nothing down right now. This is really sickening to my stomach. To see Sean Desai come out and call one of the best games he's probably called as a coach, be able to hold a team that really shouldn't have had no opportunity from the jump to what he did, and for Jalen Hurts and Brian Johnson and Sean and Nick Sirianni to come out and lay a donkey egg like they did tonight, it really upsets me, bro, because I told everybody that I had more hype on my offense than my defense, and it looks like I'm being proven totally wrong. And I'm gonna have to come back and circle back on those words, because it looks like my defense is gonna be the one to show up every Sunday, and my offense is gonna take naps at halftime. This team should have been blowed out, stomped out. They should have been put in the mud, and we did it. We got to see some change here immediately. And I ain't talking about like coaching changes and nothing like that. I just need adjustments to what we're doing on the field, because what you're doing on the field is always necessary to be better. And yeah, man. So we got the Dolphins coming. Hopefully, you know, Howie on the phone already. Like, you should be on the bus on the ride home, whatever you driving. You should be on the phone talking to every team that lost today that you think might be tanking, to get you somebody to refill some of these spots, because I don't know how long Reed Blankenship gonna be out with these ribs. I don't know how long Darius Slay gonna be out. I don't know how long. I think Sidney Brown will be back next week. We got some injuries, man. We just need to fill a few holes so we can get through this stretch. I think after the Commanders game, then we got the Cowboys, then the bye. We gotta make a pretty. We got the Dolphins, Commanders, Cowboys. We gotta put something together, man, so we can get through this stretch without dropping a bunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
So with that, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow. For the crew, it's your boy Missy Miss Kukak on YouTube representing the Birds. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Slide.